Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here in Pokemon Heart Gold. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's just jump into this thing, shall we? We need to come right over here and grab ourselves the oh gosh, is the squirt bottle in this one? God, there's so many different watering devices in the Pokemon series. My word. But yeah, squirt bottle. Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. We get ourselves the lovely squirt bottle. A lot less clunky than it was in Gold, Silver, Crystal, for certain, for certain. So yeah, we just come over here and grab it as soon as Whitney's completed. We absolutely like just crushed it yesterday, just blasting through the first portion of the game, which is kind of insane. Yeah, we're just gonna try and keep the momentum going. Like I said in today's announcement on the Discord, we're just going to try and make as much stinking progress as we can, and hopefully with any sort of luck. Ooh, we are not trying to fight. We are not trying to fight you, my friend. Let's see here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Who wants to fight you? Oh, also I did go ahead and get everybody grinded up level 20. I guess I figure it's reasonable to at least let you guys know of that factoid. But yeah, so we're in good shape. Everyone is caught up to level 20. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it trucking, keep it trucking. I'm in another one of those, like, I'm like really scatterbrained today. I have been for frankly days now. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm very very scatterbrained. So mind me if I'm a little bit all over the place. But yes, we shall proceed with business as usual. We haven't fought any of the trainers on this route, so we're definitely going to do that. I thought level 20 was reasonable, but of course we are going to want to get a little bit stronger before we actually go in to fight Morty, because I think he's level 25, I want to say. We have plenty of trainers to fight along the way, so hopefully we should be okay. We can always head out to the, I guess it would be the west. We could always head out west from Ecruteak once we get up there as well to do something with that. But and yeah, like just spend some time like grinding up and stuff like that. So we should be okay. We should be okay. It's kind of crazy when I think about the fact that like you're at around level 20 by Gym 3 in the Johto region, right? Um, that's only like I know that 30 levels is a lot of levels, but that's only 30 levels lower than the champion in Johto. It's just kind of, I don't know, that seems like so few levels, right? Just because especially like with modern games where you get up into like the 60s and like even like kind of closing in on 70 in some cases. It's just weird. It's weird how freaking low the champion's strongest Pokemon is in the Johto region, or in like the Gen 2 games, I should say. Yeah, very very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff for certain. But yeah, the team is nice. The team is really nice and well balanced, I have to say. I'm actually quite pleased with how this one is turning out, despite the fact that we are limited in that we only have like 2 Pokemon that are going to be fully evolved in the end. Assuming that all goes according to plan. Um, Still, regardless, it's kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Okay, yeah, just keep Madison out. Keep Madison. I don't know why I keep going to the Pokemon menu. We want to get Madison up a level before we switch him out. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you. I made a similar joke back when we played Gold not too long ago. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, Razor Leaf, Madison, get him. Get that Pikachu. Ooh, that is a nice looking Pikachu though. It's not quite this like gross skinny Pikachu yet. It's still kind of chunky, but it's still pretty skinny though. So it definitely doesn't have the right kind of energy. It doesn't have the fat Pikachu energy, and that's quite a shame. Quite a shame indeed. All right, here's this guy. Let's fight him. I have been trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to actually do any Pokeathlon stuff. I really do like the Pokeathlon, but I probably will not do any just because it'll be a little bit awkward to do on an emulator. So we'll probably skip the Pokeathlon, sadly, very sadly. But yeah, with a heavy heart, But that's okay. That's okay. We'll power through the game proper. And I don't know, maybe one day we'll play some Pokeathlon on stream. That'll be pretty baller. Okay, we probably want to switch for this one. Let's go into Fredo. Fredo wants to party. Okay, Zubat. Perfect. We can handle that, no problem. Get it with the confusion. Very good. I forgot how low level they are up here because you're supposed to in theory use this this portion for you're supposed to use this portion of trainers to prepare yourself for Whitney, but we didn't really need that, so you know, that's pretty interesting. In any case, we will use it to prepare for Morty then. And yeah, still plenty of trainers to fight along the way, of course. So we'll make it work. I think we should be okay. I guess we don't have anything specifically for Morty. We do have the TM for Shadow Claw. We could teach to Psyduck, I guess. Our Starly is immune to his Ghost type attack, so that's pretty cool. But also it's a Starly, so you know that only has so much effect. We do take neutral. We do take neutral from Ghost with our Bronzor, so that's not too bad. Plus we're, you know, nice and defensive in general, so that's pretty cool. I don't remember if he has Shadow Ball on this one or if they switched it to Shadow Claw. I actually don't fully remember. I do not fully remember, but yeah, I don't know. I think we'll be okay. Sadly, unlike the proper Gen 2 games, we cannot hit that Earthquake button to deal super effective on the Hunters and Gengars, because these ones actually have Levitate. Quite a shame, quite a shame. I really do get sort of used to the Gen 2 version of the fight where you can spam ground type attacks. So very interesting. That is okay. That is okay. Make it work. I could probably switch from Madison now. Madison got that level up. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, let's send out. Ooh, let's send out McGinnis on this one. Get him, McGinnis. Yeah. Smack it. It looks like his back sprite looks a little bit wonky just because those eyes. Those eyes are kind of intense. Holy cow! But yeah, we're gonna hit it with an Earthquake, and it will definitely go down. It's really cool having a Gliscor. I've never used one before, so it's very neat. And yeah, I mean, as I predicted, it's dealing some pretty major damage with Earthquake, so I cannot complain too much. Cannot complain too much at all. All right, last Voltorb. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Alright. Juggler Irwin goes down. Best I've ever battled. Huh? You want to say it all Slowpoke? Yeah, no, no number for you. No, you do not get my phone number. Not that easily. Not that easily. You gotta really impress me for that. Ethan wants to tell me about his Meryl. Alright, let's switch out to, how about Futz? Futz wants to play. She's a strong, independent young Psyduck. She is ready to take out this Magmar-wielding gentleman. That is quite the fashion statement, I have to say. I am envious of his ability to go out into public looking like that. Right, hit it with the surf. All right, very good, very good. Another Magmar. Easy peasy. But's got the surf, so she ain't even worried about these Magmars, other than the face that they're making. That is worrisome, I have to say, but that is okay. That's okay. She will power through it somehow. Also, this duck-on-duck violence is egregious. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, cool. Magmar goes down. Get almost to level 21. Not too bad there. Not too bad there, Futz. Do I want to run back to the Pokemon Center? I guess not. I guess I could just drop a Super Potion on Futz real quick. That is probably fine. Let me see here. Or no, we got some regular potions too. Maybe we could just spam a couple of those. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, no problem. Okay, so let's formulate a strategy here. We can't fight you because it's daytime. I did go ahead and set my clock back to normal time now that we've got the We've got the Gliscor that we wanted. There's a trainer over here that I want to fight, and there's another trainer down south. And a TM. What is that TM? That TM's not Aerial Ace, is it? The one just over by that bird keeper? Oh, if it is, that would be huge, because I would love to get a flying move on Gliscor. That would be really, really wonderful if it was what I think it is, but I'm not sure. It's been a hot minute since I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because obviously we haven't played it. This is our first time playing the Gen 2 remakes for the Foreverlocke challenge. So like, the last time I played Heart Gold was a long time ago now. Like we've been playing since May. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm really rusty on the Gen 4 version of Johto, so it's completely throwing me off. I don't remember a whole lot of details because we've played regular Gen 2, like Gold, Silver, or Crystal. We've played those 3 times since May. Like, 1 each, I should say. But yeah, no, so I'm completely rusty on like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver versions of events and, you know, locations of items and junk. So I'm all thrown off. I for some reason, I don't know what it is. I want to say that that's like a flying move that we can go pick up over there. And if it is Aerial Ace, that would be absolutely huge. Let me antidote up real fast. That says hit level 21, which is fantastic, but we'll go ahead and just make sure she's all healed up. Switch her out for Fredo. Oh, that's right. We also have an encounter here, it just occurred to me. I guess we can grab that as well. We have everything here, every single Pokemon here except for the Yanma. The Yanma that can be a potential Yanmega. So I did want to go ahead and seek that out real quick. I guess we could try and sneak on by real fast and grab the item first. Let's see. Paralyze heal. I'm not crazy. There is a TM over here, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, you guys. I'm pretty sure that there's a TM somewhere around this vicinity. So yeah, I'm gonna, unless we happen to stumble across the Yanma, which it's a rare encounter, so unlikely. I'm just gonna try and blast through this grass real quick. Oh my god, really? I can't run away? Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and blast through this grass real quick so we can go check on this, what I believe is a TM in this general area. Isn't there? No, maybe not. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have to go this way? What's over here? What is this? What is this? Okay, it's payback. Damn, for some reason I was thinking it was gonna be like Aerial Ace, man. All right, well that's fine. That's fine, I guess. We'll fight this guy and then we'll go get our Yanma. That's what we're gonna do. Birdkeeper Brian. Oh, the bird keepers are so much lamer in this one than they are in actual Gen 2, where they have like a mohawk and cool overalls. What a shame. What a shame that they would not take the time to translate those versions into Gen 4 graphics. Truly tragic. I like the Liberty spikes on the Gen 2 version, so I'm very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Be better, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I can't even say that with a straight face. That's funny. Alright, Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. Hopefully it won't take too many confusions to knock you out. I'm thinking 3-hit KO though, probably. 3-hit KO with a triad of confusions. If we can actually hit, that'd be fantastic. Yep, looks like it. Looks about right to me. Alright, get him, Fredo. The sand attacks are not going to help at all. They are not going to help me in any way, shape, or form. Come on, Bronzor. I need you to put your glasses on, shake that sand out of your face. You're literally just a face. But yeah, just get that get that sand out of here and just do the dang old thing. Do the dang old thing, Fredo. You got this. Finish it off. Get that XP, my friend. Get that XP. Don't make me switch. Dang it, Fredo, come on. I know that your accuracy's low, but if accuracy behaved like it does whenever I'm playing, whenever I'm trying to abuse accuracy banes, then you should be able to hit. So good job, Fredo. You did exactly what I asked you to do. Very good. Get some XP. Very good. Very, very good. All right, let us venture forth for greatness. And yeah, we want to get this Yanma real quick. So, let's see. I'm trying to remember, like, I want to double check real quick on the Bulbapedias. what the actual encounter ratio is for Yanma here. Yanma. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting the Bulbapedias up real fast. Let's see. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yes, Route 35. That is the one. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see here. What is okay? It is the 1% encounter rate as predicted in the grass. So yeah, that is what we will be searching for. This is actually weirdly enough, not counting the starter that we got at the beginning. This will be our first catch of Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is very strange, but that is how it is. So yeah, let's find this bad boy real quick. We'll just do some running around the grass. Do I want Fredo out front? Yeah, I guess I do. He's got the Confuse Ray and the Hypnosis. That'll be good for catching things. It might take us a little while to find this Yanma, but that is definitely what we want. Definitely what we want. Fredo can't. Okay, all right. If Fredo can't, Fredo's a little slow, I guess. So let's maybe we'll switch out to someone else until we find the dang old Yanma, and then we can switch into Fredo. Because I'm not trying. Oh, freaking emulator glitches. Great. We're off to a fantastic start. Oh no, it did the thing again. God damn it. That's so annoying. Okay, hold up, everybody. I hate it when it does that. The thing that's really lame about it too is it's only Heart Gold Soul Silver that does it. No other Pokemon games have this issue. It's just Heart Gold Soul Silver on Desmumi. So very annoying there. But that is okay. We can make it work. There we go. We're starting out all glitchy again. Wonderful. That's what we love. Seriously? Immediate. Oh my. You know what? I don't even need to save. I don't even need to save again. I can just reset. Alright, come on. Just open the game normally, please. There we go. Thank you. My word. Hello, Abra. Alright, come on. Just give me the Yanma. Let me do this thing with the speed up and no emulator glitches, please. Just give me the Yanma. We gonna find it. Gotta show up eventually. Unfortunately, I can't speed search for Yanma in the same way that I can in Gen 2, where it's like really quick, just because like you could do like 10 encounters in like 2 seconds, or maybe not that fast, but you can do a crap ton of encounters in very short amount of time in Gen 2 because it runs at like 1,000 frames per second. As opposed to this, where it's like it's faster, but it's like not that much faster. So we're gonna be searching for a hot minute here. Hopefully it won't take too terribly long though. We gotta get the Yanma though. Very important. Very important. Just because having a Yanma in Gen 4 will be cool, because we'll be able to get the Yanmega. So that is the important thing. That is the reason we are searching it out. And yeah, just as a reiteration, we already have every one of these. Like, we have the whole Nidoran family, both genders. We have the full Abra line. Like, we have Drowsy and Hypno. Like, there's nothing else here other than the Yanma that we need. So that is why we are searching out the Yanma. Gotta show up eventually. I know it's only 1%, but like, come on, come on, game. Give me that 1% Yanma. No Drowsy. No Drowsy, just the Yanma, please. Yeah, it's no freaking wonder that I always forget that Yanma's on this route, because like it really is a pain in the butt to find. Hello, Ditto. How's it going? We already have a Ditto. It really is a gigantic pain in the butt. I'm curious. What is Ditto's encounter rate? Is it also 1%? It's 4%. Okay, so we saw the 4% Ditto, but not the 1% Yanma yet. I guess that makes sense. Alright, get out of here, Drowsy. Gotta show up eventually. I hope I don't have to spend too much time looking for this stupid thing. But you guys know that our RNG and Lydia do not get along at all. Come on, Yanma. Where are ya? You gotta show up eventually. Come on. Oh, that's just a Pidgey. Not the flying type I'm looking for. It'll happen eventually, you guys. Just you wait. It's really awkward for me because Usually, like, I'll be like, oh, we're gonna get it. It's gonna show up eventually, right? Right? And it usually comes along relatively quickly, or at least it has by coincidence in previous playthroughs. But this time the Yanma does seem to be giving me a little bit of trouble. The 1% encounter is giving me trouble, which makes sense. It only makes sense that it would give me trouble. It's just that in the past I've gotten lucky, I guess. And I'm sitting here waiting for the luck to kick in, and so far no dice. So far no dice. Maybe this will be the Yanma hunting stream, and that's all it will be. Imagine shiny hunting this thing. I like the full odds Gen 4 shiny hunting. Yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. That would not be a fun time. Come on, Yanma, you've got to be here. I mean, I know for a fact that you're here 1% of the time. Give us that 1%, please. And there's the 4%. I don't want the 4%. I want the 1%. Give me the 1%. Nope. I don't think there's any way for us to cheese it out either. There is, in certain areas, in certain games with certain encounters, there is ways to cheese out like a specific Pokemon. Just a fun little it's not an exploit. It's just sort of like a clever use of mechanics. If a Pokemon has the potential to be the highest level Pokemon in an area, you can actually do a trick to cheese it out using repels. The way that repels work is if the Pokemon that's leading your party is a lower level than the Pokemon that are appearing in the wild, then repel won't work against any Pokemon that's a higher level. So basically, if the Pokemon you want has the possibility to be a higher level than the Pokemon in your party, then you can use repels to stop all the encounters for Pokemon that are weaker than that Pokemon's level, and have only the things that are above that level appear, which significantly increases your odds. I don't think Yanma is going to meet that qualification, and plus I don't have any Pokemon that would meet the criteria to be lower level than the Yanma, and I'm not allowed to use any either, so it's a non-factor for this current endeavor. But it's just a fun little exploit you can do in very specific circumstances where you can increase your odds, or even depending on the Pokemon, if that Pokemon's the only thing that is higher level than the Pokemon leading your team, then you can guarantee that that's the only thing you'll encounter in certain areas. It's actually a really helpful thing if you're ever trying to do a living dex. So it's like when I was doing living dexes, it was one of the first things I would check in every area when I was trying to catch Pokemon. I was like, okay, can I do the repel trick here, and have that be helpful? Incidentally, that's also another fantastic way to search for the roaming legendaries, Latias or Entei or whatever. Obviously you'll have to run in and out of the route or whatever, but if you just buy a bunch of repels, spam repels, walk through the grass for a little while, see if anything appears, right? So you have to have a Pokemon under level 40, right? For Entei, for example. Yeah, walk through the grass for a minute with a repel up and a Pokemon at the start of your team that's under level 40. Walk through the grass with the repel up. If nothing appears after a few seconds of walking through the grass, then you can be pretty sure that Entei is not there yet, is not on the route yet. So leave the area, come back, try it again, keep spamming repels if they run out, and then eventually you'll get to a point where the only thing that will show up in the grass is Entei. So yeah, very helpful little trick there for you guys. Good lord, this Yanma will not show up. Oh my god. I don't think we've had this much trouble trying to find an encounter in the past. This is kind of insane. Come on, Yanma. I know it's only 1%, but good lord. Yanma, I don't want to spend the entire stream looking for you. I would like to make progress, please. Come on, Yanma. Where are you? Giving me trouble. I am curious. Can I if I had the Pokemon, which I don't. I know I don't. But if I had the Pokemon to do the fancy trick, would it work? No, it wouldn't. It's only available at level 12, which is kind of an average as far as levels on this route. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, I just have to keep running around and hoping for that 1% Yanma. Come on, Yanma. You're all I need. You're all I need on this route. Come on. The great Yanma hunt. The great Yanma hunt of 2021. Come on, Yanma, where are you? I know you're here. I have checked the wiki. You are here, Yanma. Giving me trouble? Like, seriously, I have not had this much trouble getting a 1% encounter in a really long time. This is rough. This is really rough, holy cow. I'm feeling really stubborn today, though. Part of me wants to say, you know what, screw it, we'll come back and get this later, but the other part of me is like, no, we need the Yanma. I want the Yanma. I'm here for the Yanma, and I want it. I want it. Grr. Come on, Yanma. Yo, at this point, it better be a shiny Yanma. That's what I'm saying. I would actually pop off for that. It won't happen, but like, I mean, at this point, I deserve it. God damn it. God damn it. I've been going for like 5 minutes plus, probably more than that. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. We're only 30 minutes in. All I've done is fight a few trainers on this route and look for Yanma. So I guess you could argue that we've been at this for maybe a little too long now. Come on, Yanma. Oh, my word. My word, this is something else. Yanma! We're gonna find it. We're gonna find this stinking Yanma if it's the last thing I do, goddammit. I need it! Yeah, I mean, like I said, this absolutely makes sense why I never used or saw Yanma in the wild playing Heart Gold in the past. The 1% is really rough, but then, like, also, where the frick, like, come on! Like, for a comparison, right? A comparison. Ralts is, I believe, 1% on Route 102 in Hoenn, the route that, you know, leads to Petalburg. I find Ralts all the time. Like, all the time. It shows up, no problem. I never have any trouble finding it. This Yanma, though, for whatever reason, this particular Yanma is just going to give us an absolute hassle just to find it. We're finding these 4% Dittos. That's great and all. That's great and all, but that is not what I need. It's not what I need. Give me the Yanma. It's gotta show up eventually, right? There's no way. There's no way. It's actually really weird. This is our 19th playthrough, and we've never had this issue before. Or at least, like, not to this extent. Like, we've had situations where it is, you know, the Pokemon's being a little bit stubborn and it just won't show up like I need it to. But I don't think we've ever seen it this bad. Imagine if we didn't have, like, any speed up at all. This would be a nightmare. This would be an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to sit here and look for this damn Yanma without the speed up. Not anymore. I mean, obviously, I've done similar things in the past. You know, being a person who used to do living dexes all the time. But yeah, no, this is rough. This is rough. Come on, Yanma, show up, please. Show up. I will go for a little bit longer, I guess. I don't want to spend the whole damn stream searching for Yanma just because that's just not what I want to do. But I would like to just make this happen, please. Please, game. But yeah, I'll go for like, I guess, up at, you know, a few more minutes. I'm not really sure exactly how long, but like as soon as I feel like it's been way too long and it's just not worth it, I guess we'll stop. But like, come on, like it should not be this rough. I feel at this point it feels bad to like have done this for so long now and not find the Yanma. Like to just like give up and be like, oh, we just wasted, you know, upwards of 5 to 10 minutes searching for this thing and we came out empty-handed. Not because it got away from us, but because it just won't show up. That feels really bad. That feels really, really bad. Come on, Yanma. Come on. Little bug friend. Where are you? Yeah, I was gonna say, watch us like do all of this searching for it, and then we accidentally like crit it, or you know, we've run out of Pokeballs or some garbage. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. But seriously though, come on game, give me the dang Yanma. Stop it with these Abras. I don't want them. I don't want the Abras. I just want Yanma. Holy cow. Like I said, this is, I think, the first time we've had this much trouble finding a 1% encounter. We've had trouble before, like no question about it, but never this bad. Holy cow. There we go. Oh, thank God. Finally. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, Yanma, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and stay in this Pokeball, okay? Okay. Hold on. Let me, actually, you know what? Before we do anything, let's go into Fredo. Holy crap. Okay, finally. That was rough. But we got it. It's here. We finally made it happen. That was not the easiest encounter that we've ever tried to get, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We got it. It's locked and loaded. It's here. We're going to set up the Confuse Ray. We're going to drop a Hypnosis on it, and then we're going to throw Pokeballs at it. And hope for the best. I don't even want to damage this thing because I really don't want to risk I really don't want to risk it accidentally getting knocked out. That would be really lame. That would be really lame after the trouble that we've been through. All right, come on. Land that Hypnosis. Hit yourself, Yama. Get a little bit of damage down on you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now go to sleep. Now go to sleep, and we will throw a lovely, lovely ball at you. I'll try throwing that fastball. Yama's pretty stinking fast, so hopefully that'll do good for us. That is how that works, right? Yeah, it catches fast Pokemon. So yeah, go fastball. Stay in that fastball. There, Yanma. I know you want to. Oh, come on. That would have been cool. I like being able to use the apricorn balls when I can, so that's a shame that it didn't stay in the fastball. Okay, let's try a great ball, shall we? Come on, Yanma, I know you want to. Ah, yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We made it happen, you guys. We made it happen. It took a lot of effort. Probably more than it was worth, but we got it. We got the Yanmega. This is Yanmega. Accounted for. Beautiful. Wrote that down. I can update the Discord later. We got it. Holy cow. Let's see. I'm gonna name it. What do I want to name this Yanmega? A female Yanmega. Let's see here. What's a good Yanmega name? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of like maybe if we could do something with the fact that it took us forever to find. Ooh, actually, I got it. We'll call her Heidi. Like the name Heidi, but also she was hiding from us, so she was difficult to find. So yeah, this is Heidi. Welcome, Heidi. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cool. We finally made that happen. My word, that took forever. Let's progress then, shall we? We've cleared out this route of all of its trainers. We got the singular encounter that we were after that whole stinking time. Oh my god, let me out of this grass. What? God damn it! That's some bullshit right there. That is some bullshit. Another Yanma shows up immediately. That's super funny. We searched for like 15 minutes for a Yanma. We finally found one, caught it, take 2 steps, find another Yanma. What in the world? That is absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Hey Pingu, how's it going? Oh god, that was really funny. That was really funny. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Yeah, McGinnis could stay up front. Let's use him. And we will fight these trainers in here. I want to fight all the trainers that I can because I want to make sure that we're nice and prepared for Morty. We definitely still have we're a little uncomfortable level for me as far as as far as being prepared for the 4th gym. Let's see. Pingu says, "Is the Chikorita named after me?" No. We named the Bayleaf Madison. Madison is our Bayleaf. Lovely little friend. Lovely little friend. Okay, cool. Neutral Earthquake. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is McGinnis. It's not spelt that way, Pingu, but it is McGinnis. It's named after one of the Batman characters. It's one of the Batmen, I guess you could say. There we go. Okay, Cubone is coming out. We can stay in with McGinnis. That's fine. McGinnis can take it out. All right. Another Earthquake, please, McGinnis. Ooh, we live in though. I guess Cubone's relatively defensive. I suppose it wasn't super effective or anything too, so that helps. All right, Cubone goes down. Very good. And McGinnis hits level 21. Beautiful. All right. Let's switch on out. No, I don't want your number. I don't want your number. No, no, no. Okay, so let me switch out to how about Maggie? There's that guy with the Raichu in this park that I'm not trying to deal with. I know that for certain. We already have a Sunkern. Goodbye, my friend. What do we have next up as far as encounters go? I know that we had that Yanma that we were looking for, but what else do I have written down here? We can go get the Bill's Eevee, and then Snubble on Route 38, it looks like. Oh, jeez, that's gonna be another 1% encounter. Oh my god, that's gonna be another rough one. I can smell it. I can smell it that we're gonna spend 90 years looking for that Snubble as well. Just to irritate me. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. But oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's fight this lady with her little Bonsleys. Yeah, there's speaking of which, there's a Snubble for us. Let's hit it with the flamethrower. But yeah, I guess that's what today's theme is gonna be, is basically catching 1% encounter Pokemon and having it take 90 years because we're playing Gen 4 instead of Gen 2. It really is kind of insane. You can't understate the value of the insane amount of speed up that Game Boy games have, just by virtue of being very small, very underpowered games compared to the DS, which emulates well enough, but also doesn't have like insane speed up. Or at least it doesn't have insane speed up for me. Maybe if you had a more powerful PC, it would have like ridiculous speed up or something. But mine only goes so fast. Okay, we can handle an Oddish, no problem. Hit it with the flamethrower. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, a Voltorb. We stay in. We stay in and we smack that flamethrower button once again. Beautiful. Voltorb is down. Alright. No, I don't want your number. God damn it. It's kind of cool and convenient that you don't have to talk to them again like you do in Gen 2, but at the same time, when I'm just trying to like make progress, I'm just like, no, I don't want to give you my number. Go away. Go away. Oh, hey, Geeky Bat. How's it going? Okay, so this is, I'm pretty sure, the guy that has the Raichu. We gotta be careful with him, so I'm gonna actually just send in McGinnis for that one. I don't know if it still has like Thunderbolt like it does in like it does in Gen 2, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Raichu is a scary Pokemon. Geeky Bat says, all good in the hood. Wonderful to hear, Geeky Bat. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, let's hit it with the Earthquake. That should do the trick. Goes for quick attack. I guess we'll never know if it had Thunderbolt or not, but better to be safe than sorry, I always say. How am I doing? I'm okay. I don't know. I'm having a sort of a blasé morning, I guess. I got my coffee, so I'll be all right. But we spent like 15 minutes looking for a Yanma, so I mean, that's how I'm doing, I guess. We spent like 15 minutes looking for a damn Yanma. But we found it. We found it, so we're moving along. We're moving along. How is how is the geeky bat? Are you still doing the ghost Nuzlocke, or are you done with that now that that Halloween is done with and such? I'm curious. What are you up to these days, geeky bat? Bell? Neat. I think we already have that, so not a big deal, but alright. Okay, I think we just scurry onward from here. I don't think there's anything else of too much importance to deal with. Just move right along here, shall we? Okay, this guy. This guy has given us trouble in the past. Who do I want to send out for you? Probably someone who does some good physical attacks. Maybe Nordstrom. I think Nordstrom will be okay. I know it's just a Starly, and the Kadabra will be kind of scary, but I think it should be okay if we smack it with a wing attack. Physical attacks do hit the Kadabra hard. Geeky says, I'm going to continue it next stream, but I do want to finish it ASAP. That makes sense. That makes sense, Geeky Bat, absolutely. Well, best of luck with that, for sure. Best of luck with that. We'll try and pop in when I can as well, so I can hopefully catch the end of it at least. Alright, Abra's down, not too bad. Can I do the same to the Kadabra, though? That is the question. Let us see. I know it likes to spam Kinesis, but yeah, let's see here. Ooh, you're faster than me. You hit me with the confusion. Can you... Ah! It's a crit. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Wow. You know, it do be that way sometimes, I guess. Holy cow, like that's like an actual joke. I literally just said this Kadabra will be very powerful and could screw us over. I was thinking it would screw us over just by being a strong Pokemon though, not because I have garbage RNG. Oh my god. We lose the Starly. That is rough. That is so incredibly rough. Alrighty then. Well, the first death of the Heart Gold run. There it is, up to 163. Let me write that down so I can update the Discord later. And I guess we'll have to go try and add something to the team if we can. That is super duper lame. I'm not gonna lie, it is super duper lame. The thing that's super lame about that too is that because the Starly is our Pokemon that's capable of evolving twice, we still have to add another Pokemon that's capable of evolving twice, even though we have 3 other team members who aren't fully evolved either. That's super lame. I'm not a fan of that at all. Let me send out McGinnis and just deal with this Kadabra, because good lord. Good lord. That is so lame. That is so lame. We just can't get those Starlies into the Hall of Fame, can we? I think this is like... We've used Starly before. We've used like Staravia and Staraptor. We've used that line a lot, and we just cannot do anything with them. They just keep dying. It's so lame. Alright, I'm gonna go out to... Who am I gonna go out to? You have physical moves? Oh, Razor Leaf is physical. Yeah, let's do that. Go out to Madison. Man, I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit salty on that one. Oh, I guess I gotta pull Starly out the layout too. Hold up. Hold up. Let me pull that out of here. Okay, yeah. Remove a Pokemon from the layout in slot 2. There we go. Alright, well, that's super lame, but it is what it is, I guess. That's the name of the game. The name of the game. Is there a PC in here? Not on this one. I think there's a PC in the other transition hall. I do believe. Alright, over yonder, right here. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, well, goodbye. Goodbye, oh, I gotta pull that item off real quick. Hold up. I want that Razor Claw. Okay, Nordstrom. Well, it was real. We'll see you around. But, well, I guess we won't see you around. We'll catch another Starly one day. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Ah, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. All right, can we even add anything to the team? That's the question. We might not be able to. I might just not have a Pokemon that is applicable, that's within level range. Let's see. Let me verify what Morty's level is, because that's the next upcoming gym leader. Morty has, yeah, level 25. Level 25 is his strongest Pokemon, so that is our current cap. These Pokemon should be in order by typing, save for that Yanma up there. So, actually, Rhyhorn can evolve twice. We can add the Rhyhorn. That's interesting. Let's see, is there anything else to consider? Okay, those are too strong, obviously. So, let's see. Any other Pokemon that evolves twice? Thorn is a Roselia. You're a Roserade, so that's non-factor. Yeah, I think that's the only Pokemon that fits the criteria. So I do believe that we're going to be adding Rhyhorn to the squad. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Meringue is a Rhyhorn. Let me double check just to be certain, but I'm pretty sure that Meringue is a Rhyhorn. Yep, sure is. Sure is. Yeah, we caught it back in Platinum. So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it's not a terrible addition. It's definitely a better Pokemon out there that's capable of evolving twice. So. Yeah, not terrible, not terrible. We're doubling up on ground, which is a little bit lame, but honestly, Rhyhorn, not too bad. Not too bad of a choice. So I am into that. I'm into that. Let me go ahead and slap a Rhyhorn up on the layout. There we go. Looking solid, looking good, and it's a nice and high level too. It's now officially the strongest member of our squad here, so that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Let me see here. Maybe. We're gonna put this Yam. I can put this Yam in order real quick just so we know what's what. Oh, actually, it is technically in order, huh? Crazy. I'll just leave it there. Whatever. That's fine. All right, cool. So let's I guess let's just scurry forth as if that Starly was non-consequential and work on the next Pokemon in the rotation here. We'll do the Slugma. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of rough. Once Slugma evolves, we'll have it as a rock type. So we are with that Rhyhorn doubling up on both ground and rock eventually. So that's kind of unfortunate. We do have something of a weakness to water, but at least we have a counter for water as well. So whatever. Yeah. I didn't mean to walk in the grass. God damn it. My finger rolled on the D-pad and it made me go over there. Dang it. Alright, yeah, let's scurry forward here. What do you have, Meringue? Do you have any good moves? Actually, I didn't even check that. Probably do that. Got Rock Head, I saw. Rock Tomb, Stomp, Fury Attack, and Stealth Rock. Okay, well, I mean, at least we got Stab. Stab is good. Stab is very good. Do we have anything we can teach you? Not particularly. Nothing that stands out. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go ahead and take this Apricorn real fast. The blue Apricorn, thank you. Screw you, dude. And yeah, we'll come over here. There's this guy we can fight. And then yeah, we gotta take on that, take on the Sudowoodo as well. That's good for Maggie. Okay. Growth, see if I care. You're going down to 1 flamethrower, that's my prediction. Alright, beautiful. Hey, Maggie hits level 21, that's what we like to see. Yeah, honestly, I am thinking that before we take on Morty, we may actually want to grind up a little bit. Honestly, we are approaching my favorite grinding route, or at least my pre-Gen 4 favorite grinding route. So I may like bonk around a couple of Stantlers, just to get some experience real quick. But yeah, I think that sounds like a game plan. As soon as we get to Ecruteak, though, I probably do want to head back to Goldenrod and grab that Eevee. Might as well get all the encounters that I know that we can get taken care of. Actually, hold up. Let's go into Futz for this one. Go into Futz for this one so that we can easily take the Sudowoodo out. Use the Squirt Bottle. Sudowoodo don't like water. Alright, Sudowoodo. Yeah, we'll go get that Eevee from Goldenrod after we get to Ecruteak, and then we'll go try for that Snubbull. I guess that's, like I said, that's probably gonna be the theme of today's stream, is catching those really lame 1% encounters, and presumably it's going to take us a while to find the Snubbull. If that Yanma is any indication, it's gonna take a hot minute, but that's okay. We need that Snubbull. We need that Snubbull. We gotta make it happen. So, thank you for the berry pots. Very nice. Yes, thank you for the kind motivation, Geeky Bat. I do appreciate it. Give me some orange berries and pekka berries. Thank you, thank you. Probably not going to plant anything in there, but the principle of it is neat, I suppose. Okay, let's head up here. I think there is a double battle, so we're gonna need to make sure we're ready for that. Oh, I forgot about that one, actually, too. Yeah, there's this mandatory double battle. This one's actually really tough, too. I gotta be really careful here. I'm gonna put out, like, our tankiest Mons. I think that sounds... Actually, yeah, let's put Fredo out front. I think Fredo should be fine. And then we'll put Madison, nice and bulky Bayleaf. And hopefully we'll be okay for these double battles. You guys know how I feel about double battles. Not a fan. I mean, I like them, but just like in a Nuzlocke, they scare me. There's too many factors to consider that can kind of screw you over. Okay, Fredo and Madison. We'll hit them with the Razor Leaf, and I guess we'll hit the Mareep with extra sensory there. Oh, Meryl avoids the Razor Leaf. Nice. Okay, well, I think that Mareep might be toast here, so that's good. Okay, we'll heal just a skosh with the Shell Bell. Very good. All right. Finish it off. Wonderful. Meryl is out of here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But yeah, it's this next double battle it's kind of crazy. They just randomly throw Wigglytuff and Clefable at you, like just these big, bulky, powerful, fully evolved Mons just out of nowhere. Like out of absolutely nowhere. It's kind of insane. So let's go. And 2 each. I forgot about that as well. Yeah, it's two each. Yeah, they both have both. So very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's hit one with the extra sensory. We'll hit the Wigglytuff, and then we'll of course Razor Leaf them both. Very good. Not too bad at damage. Not too bad. Sweet Kiss. Oh, that's so obnoxious. That's very obnoxious. Okay, it looks like another wave of Razor Leaf and extra sensory ought to take it out, but that's if Madison can break through the confusion, of course. Come on, Madison, you got this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Alright, ooh, critical hit. Nice. Wigglytuff is down. That's, only 3 more to go. Ugh, good lord. Not enough to kill. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Fredo is definitely not much of an attacker, just in general. It is not particularly strong. It is going to be relying pretty heavily on its defense to be particularly viable. But that is okay. That is okay. Oh, hey there, Casper. Thanks for the lyric. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know the double Clefable. The double Clefable. It is intimidating to say the least, Casper. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll power through this somehow, you guys. Alright, let me hit this Clefable, and yeah, we'll Razor Leaf hopefully finish off the first one. Yeah, Madison snaps out of confusion like an absolute legend. And finishes it off. Very good. Well done, Madison. Madison hits 22. Getting a little out of hand there, Madison. That's okay. That's okay. Magical Leaf. Heck yeah, I'll take Magical Leaf. That's just better than Razor Leaf, right? Isn't it? It's stronger. Razor Leaf is 55 power. Magical Leaf is 60 and always hits. Razor Leaf has the crit chance, but I think that the always hits plus 5+ power is probably better. So yeah, we'll go Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf is better. I have no qualms about spamming extrasensory there, Clefable. You got it, pal. You got it. Alright, here comes, yeah, the second Wigglytuff. There it is. And we will hit... Oh, I guess Magical Leaf only hits one now, huh? Alright, we'll try and finish the Clefable, ideally. Ideally, we'll finish the Clefable here, and then we will... Extrasensory the Wigglytuff. Hey, Fredo hits 21. Very nice. Here comes the pound. And we will hopefully... I don't know if Magical Leaf will be enough to actually kill this Wigglytuff with the two attacks combined. I think we have one more turn on our hands here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see, how much does Extrasensory do? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, hey there, Stantler. How's it going? Actually, I'm curious. How much damage can I do to you? Okay, that's not too bad. I was wondering how grinding will actually go with Fredo. Yeah, might as well take the nice Stantler-sized EXP. I am a fan of that. Hey there, Bill. How's it going? Hi, I'm Bill. Who are you? Lids, huh? You know what? I'm the one to... Yeah, we all know your rigmarole there, Bill. Just go back home so I can go pick up an Eevee from you. Yeah, we do in fact want to go pick up that Eevee. That will be our Leafeon, which we still have not acquired. We are after that Leafeon, so we will go and get it. And yeah, then we'll also go and grab the Snubble, which is on the route to the west of Ecruteak here. We'll go ahead and prioritize those, and then I will probably do some grinding after that. I'll probably come down here to Route 37 and do some Stantler grinding to get ourselves at least. I'm thinking like 23s across the board. I think that sounds reasonable for taking on Morty. We do also have the rival fight, and got to do all this stuff at the burn tower, all that junk. But yeah, I think that sounds reasonable. Actually, I forgot there was a trainer over here. I totally forgot about that. Is there anything else? We could technically... so to be clear, we could technically get a burn tower encounter. We don't have Magmar. We could go get one, but that's one of those Pokemon I think I mentioned yesterday. Oh dang, we can't really hit this Drowsy. Hold up. That's one of those Pokemon that I think I decided that I was gonna save for. I was gonna save for Gen 3 because we are so short on Pokemon in Gen 3. It's like kind of absurd. So yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save Magmar, even though we could technically get one here. I'm just gonna, even if I happen to bump into one, I'm not gonna catch it. I'm just gonna wait on it because I think we really need to, like, every other generation storage bank. We have so many freaking things, and we don't have a whole lot of things in Gen 3. So I wanna save that Magmar. Oh, WOJ Techstar or Techscars. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, that guy's down. Very good. We still got Fredo out front. Yeah, Fredo is fine. Let me do some reorganization here so I can breathe. One question: what's the challenge? Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. So the Foreverlocke challenge is a long-term Pokemon challenge where the objective is to try and get an entire national Pokedex's worth of Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. In other words, beat the Pokemon League. But they're only applicable for our final collection if they do so while surviving an entire Nuzlocke challenge. So many back-to-back playthroughs. For example, this is our 19th playthrough. Yeah, we're basically just trying to get, like, 6 Pokemon at a time into the Hall of Fame, and then eventually fill out an entire Pokedex's worth of Pokemon with Hall of Famers who survive Nuzlocke. So that's the major point of the challenge. If you're interested, you can use the command in chat !explain. That'll link you to a video where you can, like, get the nitty-gritty details of the challenge, because there's a little bit more to it than just that. So if you're interested in, like, the in-depth aspects of the challenge, you can watch that video. It's a definitely worth the watch if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for asking. Let's see here. Yeah, I wanna reorganize here so I can breathe a little bit. Move our 22s down here, and yeah, Fredo can stay out front. Beautiful. Now it looks right. There we go. Get out of here, Growlithe. Not trying to play with you. Oh, well, okay, fine. Roar at me. That's fine. that gets the job done. Let's go get that Eevee real quick. Ooh, there's an item over here. How have I never known about this? Hyper Potion. Nice. I'll take it. For whatever reason, I guess I never walked over there. Had no idea that was there. Crazy. Alright, let me head on over to... We're going back to Goldenrod to pick up that Eevee, and then we're going to head to Route 38 to grab Snubbull. So that should do pretty nice. Alright, let's make it through National Park here with no... we already fought everyone here, so I think we should be fine. We should be fine. I'll use a little bit of speed up just so we can get back to Goldenrod faster. We're just going back there for the Eevee. Nothing crazy. A little bit of speed up here won't hurt. Alright. Goldenrod City. That's the one. Over here. Yes, I remember where it is. We never did go down to the underground area and fight those trainers, but that's okay. We don't really need to. I'll probably just do, like I said, Stantler grinding is nice and easy and pretty efficient, all things considered. Hi, would you like to do something for me and take this Eevee? Absolutely. Yes, please give me that Eevee. Really, it's honestly, seriously? It's not gonna just transfer to the PC? Come on, Gen 4, what the hell? that's actually really egregious. By the time that Heart Gold Soul Silver comes out, there's no reason it should be making me go and deposit a Pokemon. That's super lame. WOJ says, sorry, unfortunately I have to go now. We'll return next time. Hey, thanks for the follow, and thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, let me deposit a Pokemon temporarily here, so that we can grab ourselves what we need. Put Slugma away for just a moment. And we'll grab that Eevee. That's just really obnoxious. You'd think that with, Bill being a, the PC guy, the guy who invented the PC, that he'd just, be able to transfer it to the PC for you, but I guess that's just too much to ask for. Yes, I would like the Eevee, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, this will go ahead and be our Leafeon. This will be Leafeon, and I have a name for the Leafeon already. Once again, we've been naming our evolutions after Cowboy Bebop, just in general. If we had Bebop, the Sylveon, we no longer do, sadly. But The joke that I used to go with was that we would have Cowboy and Bebop, so this is going to be Cowboy. Let's see. StarChamp says it was Gen 6 that auto-deposited. Well, that's the thing, StarChamp, is actually Gen 1 does. Gen 1 will auto-deposit Pokemon in the PC that are gifted to you, like the Hitmonlee, or if you get the Kabuto fossil, like, resurrected. Gen 1 auto-transfers Pokemon to your PC. Gen 2 does not, which is incredibly obnoxious. So it's like, it's been a thing, it's just that for whatever reason, they just don't feel like adding that line of... I don't understand the logic to it, because you catch Pokemon all the time, they go directly to the PC. There's no reason they couldn't just do that. There's no reason at all. It's so annoying, but I digress. We got Cowboy the Leafeon, so that's wonderful. It is a Leafeon, hilariously, in the appropriate generation already, so it won't need to be transferred up or anything like that, but it is awkwardly unable to evolve in the Johto region, so hopefully we won't be forced to, add it to the team or anything, because it literally can't acquire Leafeon in Heart Gold, so kind of awkward there. So yeah, we will throw Eevee back in the box here. Oh, it's only level 5. I didn't realize it was that low a level. Crazy. It there, take our Slugma back. There we go. Beautiful. Also, how's it going, StarChamp? Good to see you. Always lovely to have you. Alright, let's scurry back on over. We'll use our speed up again so that we can get back to Ecruteak and then hit the route just west of there so we can pick up a lovely Snubbull. Hopefully the Snubbull does not take nearly as long as it took us to find that Yanma, because that was something else. StarChamp says, yeah, that's weird. Even Fire Red and Leaf Green removed that feature. Did it really? Did it actually make it? I could swear it let you, it transferred the stuff. It's been a while since I played Fire Red, so I guess I don't fully remember. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't understand why any of the games ever had it where like, oh, you have to have an empty party slot. Like, that's so dumb. Just set it to PC. Send it to the PC like you do with any Pokemon that I catch in the wild. Imagine if you had to have an empty party slot just to capture a Pokemon in the wild. That's basically the same, like that's kind of like what the equivalent would be, right? Like, that's absurd. It's very absurd. Anyways. Let me heal up real fast, just cuz. And we'll go see if we can find that Snubbull. Let me make sure that it's not like a day and night thing. I don't think it is, but just so I don't waste my time on accident or something. Let's see, up to 37, Ecruteak, Route 38. That's the one we want. There we go. Alright, so Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Snubbull is, yeah, 1% in the grass, so it could theoretically take just as long as it took us to get that Yanma, which is very annoying, but in any case, it is not day-night dependent, which is the important part. And just to verify, yeah, there's nothing else here that we don't already have, so let's just go and get that Snubbull then, shall we? And like I said, after that, we're going to grind up just a skosh against Stantlers until I feel nice and confident to take on Morty, and then we'll fight Morty. That is the name of the game. We're certainly not making nearly as much progress as we were making yesterday. We made an absurd amount of progress yesterday, but I digress. Let's actually really quickly fight this dude and get him out of our hair so that we can. I think he has Poliwhirls, so that we can. Excuse me? What the heck? What is going on? What is going on? Have I had, like, weirdly the walk through walls code on this whole time? I don't think I should. Oh my god, I do. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, that was so weird. Apparently I had the walk through walls code on. That's awkward. Let me turn that, let me get rid of that real fast. Oh, that's embarrassing. That freaked me out for a second. I was like, what is going on? The world is falling apart. Okay, let me delete that off of... Apparently I had that just on the cheat code menu from whenever the last time I played Heart Gold was. I will pull that off. That was weird. Okay, cool. Save. There we go. StarChamp says it's so funny that they announced Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl getting a day one pack. I mean, of course it is. It's a modern video game, StarChamp. they never complete the games before it comes out. You gotta wait until after it comes out for them to finish it. Don't you know? Don't you know? Isn't it great? Casper says lids hacks confirmed. I know. I'm such a dirty hacker. I'm a dirty hacker. I'm a dirty cheater. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me for being a dirty cheater. Okay, cool. Sailor Harry goes down. To be fair, I didn't do anything with the walkthrough walls code. I didn't even know it was on, so like, there you go. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's look for this Snubble. It's the only thing that we have on this route that we don't already have, so let's seek it out real fast. Hopefully it does not take as long as that Yanma did to show up. Come on, Snubble. Be cool. Starchamp says at least it seems it's multiplayer and underground stuff they're patching. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I heard that there's like a couple of like assets to the menu and like I guess Pokeball animations not triggering correctly, so that's interesting. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. These games are certainly shaping up in an interesting fashion. I'll say that much. Casper says I heard it's because the game has been leaked too, but yeah, modern games just have that now. It's true. It's very true. My favorite part of getting a brand new game, pulling it out of the box, popping it into my game console, is that hot loading screen where you have to wait like 15 minutes for the game to install whatever various updates it needs to function properly. It's great. It's great. Nothing quite like it. You know, there was this time period back in the day where you slap a cartridge in your Super Nintendo or your N64 and then you turn the game on and then you play it. But that's so archaic, right? That's so archaic. Why would I ever want that? Why would I ever want to play the game that I just bought immediately after I pull it out of the box? Why would I not want to sit and wait for 20 minutes? Come on. Come on. Gotta keep it modern. Gotta keep it fresh. Definitely not salty or anything. Come on, Snubble. I know you're here. Yeah, it looks like the Snubble is going to give us just as much trouble as that Yanma did. It's very unfortunate. Casper says, I recall the days of no loading screens. I mean, yeah, or just like, you know, install screens, right? It's just like, oh, what, you want to play this game? Well, you have to install twice the game's worth of data onto your console before you can play it, you big silly. You big old silly. We only put 2 gigabytes of data on the cartridge. Anyways. Come on, Snubble, where are you at? Where are you at, dog? Get it, 'cause it's a dog. Anyways, I'll see myself out. You should seriously just not let me run Eradicate. You can screw off with that. Hey, nice. Nice. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I was sitting here ready to be here for like another 20 minutes. So that is not bad at all. I will take it. I will take it. All right, let's go ahead and throw out Fredo, and we'll do our Confuse Ray and Hypnosis combo. That is definitely the way. Starship says the flip side is if there is a problem, it's now fixable easy. No more battery dying at the end of the Elite Four. I mean, that is true. That is true, Starchamp. But like, the thing is, it's all about a balance, right? Because you have situations in the games industry, right, where they use that as a crutch. So it's like, oh, well, we have a deadline to meet, so we're going to make this game, not finish it, let people buy it, and then when people are all like, hey, did you guys realize that you forgot to finish your game? They're like, oh no, don't worry, we'll patch it. So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there too, where it's like, come on, the way I see it, finish your game before you release it, and then only patch things if you just happened to miss things. Don't like plan your day around patching it later. You know what I mean? It's that's what I find to be pretty egregious. But in any case, Come on, Snubble, be cool. Yeah, it's an angry Babu. It's a very angry little puppo. He go grr. He go grr at you. Come on, Snubble, stay in the ball. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a lovely Snubble. It was Snubble, right? Not Granbull. I'm pretty sure we have a Granbull already. Yep, it was Snubble we needed. Yep. Okay, cool. So yeah, Snubble. I am open to nickname suggestions if you guys have any clever names for our little puppy dog friend. Our little fairy Pokemon. Yeah, likely story Gen 4 Snubble. Casper says especially when patches tend to be finishing the game rather than fixing. But that's what I'm saying, Casper. It's actually unacceptable in my opinion. It's unacceptable to ship a game that is not complete. In my opinion, it is completely unacceptable for you to not have the finished product when you spend, you know, especially like for AAA games, right? It is unacceptable to buy a game that's not finished, or to like imagine like back in the Super Nintendo or N64 days, like if they were just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna send you a broken game. We're just gonna send you a broken game. Like there were games like that, and guess what? No one freaking played them because because they're freaking broken. That's just like, yeah, it's unacceptable in my opinion. Doesn't matter if you fix it later. It's the principle of it, right? Ooh, these are some good names. Ginger, Gina. I like them. I like them. I think I like Ginger. I'm gonna go with Ginger. I like that. Thank you for the suggestions, though. Those are both really cute. Gina is really cute. That'd be a really good name for a Snubble as well. Maybe I'll keep that one in my pocket. Yeah, Ginger. Yay, little puppy dog friend. Okay, cool. Well, that worked out well for us. Let's go do a little pinch of grinding before we pop into Morty's gym. Well, actually, I guess we gotta do the burn tower stuff first, but I digress. Let's go. Like I said, I think I want to get to level 23 across the board. We'll match up with Meringue here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. We'll just do. It shouldn't take too terribly long either, with just a little pinch of speed up. So let's do that real quick. If I can get into this Pokemon Center. Star Champ says No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk 2077. I agree. We need better system than stockholders freaking out that a game comes out 1 week later. I know it's truly awful. It's truly awful, Star Champ. Yeah, those are obviously very extreme examples of it, but like, yeah, it's like it's truly awful. It's truly an awful practice in the games industry, and it's actually really upsetting. It's actually really, really upsetting. Okay, let's do this thing. Fight Pidgeys. Feed me Stantlers, please. Really? Okay, how much does Magic Leaf do to you? How much XP do I actually get out of fighting this thing? Okay, I guess that's enough to hit it. Alright, Stantler, that's what I want to see. Yes, feed me the Stantlers. Feed me the Stantlers. They give good XP. Alright, cool. Madison's all squared away. And let's go into Maggie. Beautiful, that's what we want. Do you live in the flamethrower, though? That's interesting. Oop. Game went all glitchy on us again. Nice. We love that. Seriously? You're gonna make me miss twice in a row? And I can't escape. Come on, Gabe. Oh, damn it, it did the thing again. Ah, stop it, Desmumi. Why are you being this way? Alright. Hold up. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying my best here. Okay, there we go. Let me heal up real fast. At least it's an easy fix, but gosh dang it, that's really annoying. It's very, very annoying. Alright, Growlithe. We can throw rocks at you. Catch these rocks. Okay, Stantler. That's what we want. How much does an overheat do to you? Does overheat kill? Ooh, nice. Cool. Good to know. Glad that we have that overheat. I believe that overheat is off of the TM that I got from Flannery in the Sapphire playthrough, which is really crazy when you think about it. Just having that move from that playthrough that I did back in frickin' June. Yeah, I don't know. It's neat when I think about it that way. Maggie here, the Slugma, or Maggie the Mag Cargo is from that Sapphire playthrough, believe it or not. So that's kind of neat. Kind of neat to have a Slugma from that long ago on the squad. All right, one more level ought to do the trick. Oh, I guess I could turn my grinding banner on. I totally forgot about that. There you go. Now people will know what's poppin'. Those Stantlers really do the trick. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, we gotta hit the Pokemon Center real quick. Yeah, our Slugma is unfortunately very fragile. Very fragile. I don't know if it actually acquiring Mag Cargo will make it any less fragile. I've never actually used Mag Cargo before, but I'm hoping that once we finally do get it up to that high a level and get it all evolved and stuff, it'll actually be a more viable team member. Not that it's not viable. It hits really hard with good fire moves, but it's just very fragile little Pokemon. It's gonna stay fragile for a really long time too, so definitely notable. There's the Stantler. That's what I want. Hit it with the overheat. Beautiful. Maggie hits 23. Wants to learn. Ooh, recover. Heck yes, I want recover. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Actually, this is kind of rough. I like having the potential stab for Mag Cargo though. Hold on. Let me look up if because right now it's not stab. It's just rock throw. Does Slugma get any other rock moves by level up? Let me look it up. Slugma, Gen 4 learn set. Let me take a look on the Bulbapedias. Okay, it gets Ancient Power at 26, which will probably it gets Rock Slide at 41. When does Mag Cargo get that? I am curious. Mag Cargo. Does it also get Rock Slide at 45? Okay. Okay, I guess it's fine to get rid of that for now then. I guess. I'll probably get rid of Overheat for Ancient Power when that time comes, but in the meantime, I think I am going to get rid of Rock Throw for Recover. Having Recover will just be really nice. That'll be a really convenient move to have, so absolutely want the Recover. Okay, cool. Next up on the docket, let's get McGinnis up to 23. Beautiful. Yeah, just keep feeding me those Stantlers, please. That is what I want. Nah, I don't want these stupid Pidgeys. Grr. At least they go down really easy with the cuts. Not too bad, not too bad. Come on, Pidgey. Come on, you Pidgey. Little Pidgey friend. I need to get more coffee here soon too. I am starting to get a little pinch of a headache started here. So yeah, probably I'll go ahead and get McGinnis here up to 23 real fast, and then I will go and quickly snag a cup. Yeah, there we go. Come on, finish it up. Really? McGinnis. There we go. There we go. Alright, there's the Stantler. Yeah, get on out of here, Stantler. Give me that fat XP. That's the good stuff. So, Feint Attack? That's kind of cool. I guess get rid of Sand Attack. I always say that I like to rely on those accuracy moves, but I know that Dapper Kirby will get on my case for that, so I gotta get Feint Attack. Gotta get it. Alright, McGinnis is all done. All that's left is getting Futz and Fredo up to 23, and then I should feel relatively safe to jump into Morty. But really fast, I'm just gonna go get a quick refill on coffee. So I will go on standby for just a second. We'll finish grinding, and then we'll go do Burn Tower and Morty. So, yep, bear with me for a second, you guys. Okay, thank you for your patience. I have returned with coffee in tow, so I should be good to go now. Oh, StarChamp has answered the question of the day. StarChamp says, so I'm torn on the question of the day. On the one hand, I'm very much a proponent of Pokemon being a kid's game, even if they may have nudged it down more in difficulty than necessary. The starter triangle is not only tradition, but good game design showing the weakness and resistances, especially since fire, water, grass is easy to understand. On the other hand, I'm bored with that triangle. That is a very, very fair and like balanced assessment of that idea, StarChamp. Like, absolutely, yeah. For those of you who didn't catch it, the question of the day today is, how would you feel about if they did starter Pokemon that weren't Fire, Water, Grass? Which, yeah, is like it's definitely a tradition at this point. It's definitely a tradition. That would be very, very surprising if the Pokemon Company decided to break that tradition, especially with how easy it is for them to advertise, fire, water, grass as like the starters. I think that it would definitely turn some heads if they changed it up, but at the same time, I think it wouldn't have the same like appeal, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting, and as StarChamp points out, it's also incredibly good game design because it teaches you the core mechanics of Pokemon in a very easy to understand way. Um, so yeah, very very interesting. Very interesting ideas though, for certain. For certain. Fredo hits 22. Very good. I'm gonna go hit the Pokemon Center real quick. I personally would not want it. I would not want it. I think that as StarChamp points out, it's good game design. It teaches, kids or people who are new to the series the overall idea of like what is type advantage, how does it work. Um, so yeah, I think it's something. I think it's one of those traditions that while some people, yeah, like it's easy to say like, oh, I'm bored of it. Absolutely, but it's not necessarily for people who've been playing the series for 20 years. It's a mechanic that's intended for like new people to the series. I think it's the one tradition in the Pokemon series that I don't see going anywhere like anytime soon. I think that it's a mainstay. Absolutely, I don't think they'll change it up. So yeah, that's my take on it. But I'd be interested to hear like if someone were on the camp of like, oh, I think they should change it up. Like, what would you change it to? Like, I guess there's other triangles of typings they could do, right? Like, there's they could do like fighting, dark, and psychic. That one comes to mind. Definitely a possibility. Yeah, lots to consider. Definitely lots to consider there. Give me those Stantlers, please. No Pidgeys. There's the Stantler. That's what I want to see. Oh, that's annoying. Hypnosis. Come on. Come on, Fredo. Come on, Fredo. There you go. Oh my god, Stantler. Come on. Come on, dude. There we go. Fredo is almost there. Come on, one more Stantler will do the trick. Or just Pidgeys, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Fine, one more Pidgey then. Or Growlithe, that works too. Or it'll run away like a little baby. Oh, Pidgeotto, huh? Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright, beautiful. Fredo hits 23. Good to go. Alright, one more. One more, you guys. Just get butts up these 2 levels, and then I will venture forth to go and go and take on the necessary battle. I guess there's also the Rocket. There's a Team Rocket grunt inside of the dance studio that we gotta go deal with as well. I guess we'll also go and do that then. But let's get Futz up first. Shouldn't take nearly as long. His Surf should one-shot just about everything, so... Or her Surf, excuse me. Or just Brian does. Brian kill. Brian also kills. Very good. Oh my god with hypnosis. Oh my god with the hypnosis. There we go. Get out of here, Stanley. Having these nice strong water moves on the Psyduck is actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is very, very nice. Alright, beautiful. Learning Water Pulse. I guess it's better than Water Gun. We'll get rid of Water Gun for Water Pulse, why not? Alright, one more level ought to do the trick. Shouldn't take too long at all either. Very, very nice. I didn't mean to use Confusion, but alright. That works. And none of your hypnosis shenanigans there, Stantler. None of that nonsense. Honestly, I should do that. I need to figure out where you get Aerial Ace. I really, really want Aerial Ace for Gliscor. That'll be really, really helpful. Don't let me forget after I finish this to look that up, you guys. I do want to figure out where I can get a hold of that. We need a good flying move on our Gliscor, if for no other reason than being able to use it against Chuck when we get there. That would be ideal for us. Oh my god, can you chill, Stantler? God, okay, I guess we're switching. Good lord. I just need to get one hit off. Oh my god. Grr. Alright, hold on. Let me go heal up real fast, and then we'll get this final little, like, smattering of XP that we need. Let's see here. StarChamp says, I watched a video when Sun and Moon, either Sun and Moon or X and Y were coming out about type triangles, and they used double typings, which they used double typings with. It was surprising just how many types created weaknesses and resistance triangles. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, like there's some weird combinations of things that can go on with that can really change things up. Casper says, I think it'd be interesting if they could pull it off. They'd have to find a type triangle that works similarly to Fire, Water, Grass triangle in terms of weaknesses and resistances. It would be a balance thing. That's the thing, as like the only one that even comes to mind for me immediately is the fighting Psychic Dark. But then you have like the weirdness of like Dark is immune to Psychic straight up, so like that could like cause some issues for certain. It's not quite as balanced. That's the thing about Fire, Water, Grass, is it is incredibly balanced. And that's kind of what makes it work so well. So yeah, I honestly don't see them changing it anytime soon. I really don't. There we go. Futz hits 23. That's what we want to see. So yeah, now we're, let me just heal up one last time, get that little sliver of PP back on the surf. We'll go fight the Rocket Grunt. I can turn off the grinding banner also. Done grinding. Let's go fight the Rocket Grunt. Go to Burn Tower and meet Eugene and fight Silver, or Edgeling, excuse me, that is what we called him in this playthrough. We'll go fight Edgeling, and then we will take on Morty. That is the name of the game. Hey, hey! Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't put such a request on me. Huh? Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? Well, then I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. Yeah, look at this dude. Look at this frickin' dude. Huh? Who are you? You dare get in my way? Oh, I do dare. I do dare. I'll show you how to dance. Team Rocket Girls got a coughing. A level 12 coughing. I am so spooked. So spooked by this coughing. Hit it with the surf. Easy peasy. Looks like I lost. Sure did. Oh no, you made me look like a villain. You are a villain. Oops, I have an important mission. If they find out I was wasting time here, they'll make me start over as the lowest Team Rocket Grunt. I better leave now. Beautiful. And yeah, this guy comes over. Wonderful, you're so courageous for your age. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't be shy, take it. Hey, we got Surf. Nice. I mean, the Pokemon that we would want to know Surf already has Surf, so we're golden. But thanks, pal. I appreciate it. Alright, so into the Burn Tower we go. Like I said, we could theoretically go catch a Magmar if we really, really wanted to, but like I said, I want to save that for Gen 3, potentially, so we are going to wait on it. Out of here, Zubat. Not trying to mess with you. Hey there, Eugene. How's it going? Been a while. Been a while since we talked to Eugene. That was back at Crystal. Holy cow. My name is Eugene. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Lids, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is here, so I came to look. Take a look at the basement through the hole in the floor. There, Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away in no time. I know. I have tried it. I know. I have tried it many times. And then, yeah, there's Morty. We'll come over here and fight. Edgeling. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That's only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon suits a trainer like me, who has sworn to become the strongest trainer. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you. Yeah, alright, bucko. Let's go, Edgeling. We'll show you what for. Alright, Ghastly. We will hit it with the Surf. Mean look? I ain't a scared. I ain't a scared of your mean look. Alright, beautiful. Ghastly goes down. Alright, Magnemite is coming out. Let's go into... Actually, let's, well, does Meringue have a ground move? I don't think it does. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, in that case, we'll go into McGinnis. We need to definitely prioritize getting a ground move onto Meringue as soon as we can. I should look up what Rhyhorn's moveset is. Oh, dang it, I forgot to look up where Aerial Ace is. Hold on, I am really curious about that. Aerial Ace, I'm gonna pull that up real fast, just so I know where to pick that up for, we'll definitely want it for Gliscor. Absolutely, we'll want it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's in Mount Mortar? Really? Where in Mount Mortar? Hold on, I'm curious. Aw, man, you have to go out of your way for it too. That's so annoying. It's on the second floor, and it requires Surf and Waterfall. Are you kidding me? Aw, that's the worst. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not getting that anytime soon. I guess the best flying move we're going to be able to get on freaking Gliscor is going to be Fly, which we won't even get until after we fight Chuck. That's so lame. Oh, that's so lame. Alright, well, so much for that. So much for that idea. Alright, Magnemite goes down. Not too bad at all. Alright, Quilava is coming out. Stay in an Earthquake. Easy peasy. Hey, McGinnis hits level 24. That's what we like to see. Alright, Zubat is coming out. Let's go into Fredo. Fredo can hit it with the extra sensory. That will be pretty good, I imagine. Out of desperation, weak people sometimes do okay at fighting back. Yeah, whatever you say, edgy boy. Starchamp says the biggest problem I see is that I don't think something like Psychic Dark fighting isn't really intuitive as are most type triangles. Yeah, that's true. Like they're not obvious. Like there's that whole like theory of like the fears or whatever is like the reason that Psychic is weak to Dark, right? It's like, oh, you're afraid of the dark, so your Psyche gets all out of whack or whatever. And then like mind over matter is like, oh yeah, like or brains over brawn is like, oh yeah, psychic's good against fighting because that. But yeah, no, it's all very, it's not obvious. It's not obvious other than the game telling you, oh, like these types are good against each other. Like there's no like, it's not, it wouldn't be like the first thing that comes to mind, right? So it's something. Yeah, like the fighting is good against dark because, you know, the hero the hero fights for justice against evil or whatever. Like it's like super vague, unclear reasoning behind the type advantages. So yeah, very interesting. I don't know why. I mean, I think I have to activate this event just to proceed, but we have absolutely no business with those three because we've already caught all three of them. So it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. In fact, the only Johto legendary in this game that we don't have is, hilariously enough, it's Lugia. We could theoretically go get a Lugia in this playthrough. I probably won't. I think I'm going to save Lugia for Gen 3 as well, but it's kind of funny that in Heart Gold, the only legendary we're worried about is Lugia. Alright, Morty is now back in his gym, so we are going to go and take on the Ecruteak gym. I think that we're prepared for it. We don't, like I said, we don't necessarily have. Ooh, actually, hold up. I could give our Psyduck Shadow Claw. That might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, Shadow Claw. Teach a Pokemon Shadow Claw? I think I will. Yeah, Futz here. Futz can learn Shadow Claw. Very good. That could be helpful. Could be very helpful. We have so many water moves too. How does Brine work? If the foe's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double power. Or it's also stronger than Water Pulse. Okay, we'll just get rid of Water Pulse. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need that many water moves anymore. We're gonna hit Surf 90% of the time, but just having Shadow Claw is not a terrible idea. And actually, I think if we just head out really quickly, head out to the west or the east over here, I think we just get another TM for Shadow Claw. I'm pretty sure it's just laying on the ground over here. I remember, right? Yep, that's the one. Nice. No loss here. And yeah, I think if we just take a step here, we get strength as well. They give it to you. I feel like this is a better place to get strength than having to get it in Olivine, but that's also probably part of a big reason why I always forget where it is in Olivine. So, luckily I know now. I've played regular Gen 2 enough to remember that it's in the little eatery place in Olivine, but I also know that it's over here in Heart Gold Soul Silver. But yes, let us scurry on over to this gym and come at it with full force. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? I'm certainly going to try. Casper says, oh, they came out with a video for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl showing a park to catch legendaries, and I'm a little meh about it. Yeah, apparently that, what's it called? Like, Ralala, something park. It's some weird word park. It's fine. Apparently, according to the leaks, I guess spoilers if you're not a big fan of leaks, you know, step away for a second if you need to. According to the leaks, the National Pokedex from the original Diamond and Pearl is present, which means the first 493 Pokemon are in the game. So it met my bare minimum requirement that it needed to at least have that. And yeah, I guess that's where you get all of the pre-Gen 4 legendaries, is in that park. So it's cool, it's fine. The best thing I can say about it is that apparently there's like special items that you need in order to access the rooms where all the old legendaries are in, and they're quote unquote slabs of like old, you know, they're special slabs, but they look like game cartridges, which is really cute. Like the Rayquaza one is like a green, like looks like a Game Boy Advance cartridge, but it's like a mysterious slab with Rayquaza markings on it. But it's very clearly like the Emerald cartridge, and like Mewtwo and like the legendary birds have like gray Game Boy Color or original Game Boy cartridges. It's kind of cute. That part's kind of cute of it. But I digress. They showed a picture of a couple of the slabs on Twitter. I saw, and admittedly, the visual is cute, but the actual like execution, like just catching random legendaries in this rando park. A little bit weird, and kind of lame, but whatever, shrug. Star Champ says, which is why I'm cool with dual types in X and Y's, or dreams, or my dream of fighting water, flying grass, and rock fire. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. That fire starter would be a little bit rough, just because it would be 4 times weak to water, and ground. But I still think it's a cool idea. Casper says, I hope that when you grab a slab, it has lore on it. Kind of like the plates, the Arceus plates. Yeah, that would be neat, Casper. That would be very neat. I hope so. The weird one is Mewtwo, right? Like, I guess there's a Mewtwo. Like, one of the slabs they showed off was like a little Game Boy cartridge with like a DNA symbol on it for Mewtwo, and it was just like, how is there an ancient slab about Mewtwo? That's a little bit weird. Alright, Ghastly is coming out. Let's go into... how about Meringue? Meringue can probably fight one of these Ghastlies. Get a little staple remover action going on. Alright, hit it with the Rock Tomb. Hey, not bad, Meringue. Not bad for your first outing. Stay in. Probably smack it again with another Rock Tomb and do some good damage. Oh, you're gonna curse me too, huh? Well, you're probably just gonna die immediately after that, so good luck with that. Good luck with that there, Ghastly. Beautiful. Alright. Let me go ahead and swap out here. We'll put... reorganize here just to skosh. We'll put Madison out front. That's fine. Well, then again, Madison will not be able to do a whole lot of damage to Ghastlies. Alright, we'll do Madison last. Let's go with Maggie. Medium Grace has got the Haunter. But yeah, all this Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl stuff does have me, I am intrigued. Intrigued, I guess, is a strong word. I will be interested in seeing what the games have to offer when they come out. I'm not gonna come at them like fully pessimistic like I often do. I'm gonna try and give them, a fair shake. As soon as PK Hex supports Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I will probably add them to the Foreverlocke rotation. But that'll come with time, I suppose. Probably gonna be a little while before PK Hex is optimized for it, but we will see. Yeah, they probably will have a place in the Foreverlocke at the very least. So, it is what it is. Although, I can say one thing that has me actually really tilted, and it has to do with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Actually, Star Champ says, it's interesting how Pokemon keeps forgetting Mewtwo's deal. The anime having a second one for no explicable reason. The slab I know, right? It's the whole thing about it is there's supposed to be one that was created in a lab, but, whatever, I guess. Whatever, go off with your nostalgia, I suppose. But no, I was gonna say, Bulbapedia, so the site that I use, like, the most often for, like, as a Pokemon resource, Bulbapedia changed the pictures, the default, the front page pictures for the Diamond and Pearl gym leaders to the gross 3D versions of their official artwork, right? So if you go to Bulbapedia and you type in Lucas or Dawn or Cynthia or Candice or Volkner, it's the gross new 3D artwork is on the front, the default picture, the one that's you see immediately, and it's such a non-problem for the majority of people, but for whatever reason, just me being the very specific type of nerd that I am, I'm incredibly tilted by it. I don't like it at all. I don't like the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl art style very much. It's fine, but it's just not what I want to see. And yeah, from now until they use Dawn again for something, I'm presumably going to have to look at gross BDSP 3D Dawn whenever I look up Dawn's page, and I'm like, oh, damn it, that feels bad. That feels really bad. I don't like it at all. Ooh, Sucker Punch? Ooh, that's scary, actually. Can you not? Can you not, Haunter? Okay, well, Haunter is down. Good. Very, very good. A level 24, that's what we like to see. Okay, real quick, I think I want to run to the Pokemon Center real fast. I think that is a good idea before we advance too much further forward. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting too that I wanted to go do before I fought Morty, but I honestly can't for the life of me remember what it was. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it though, we should give Meringue an item. We should have an item for it. Let's see here. We have a rock incense. We could increase the rock power. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We could also give it that the freaking Razor Claw that we were holding on our previous Pokemon. I think we'll go rock incense. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Boost that Rock Tomb's power. There you go, Meringue. Enjoy. Okay, who do we have out front? Maggie can switch. Let's go with Meringue, actually. I don't think we're quite at Morty. I think there's one more trainer, so we will see what we can do with. Oh, look at the little baby Rhyhorn following us around. That's kind of nice. Hey, Dapper Kirby, how's it going? Starly got crit by a Kadabra. That's what happened to Starly. There wasn't any other, there wasn't any other misplays to it. It was just I got crit. Feels bad. Feels kind of bad. So yeah, that's what happened to Starly. It was pretty lame. All right, Ghastly. It was lucky for us that we just so happened to have the Rhyhorn, thankfully, because it was the only Pokemon that we could add to replace the Starly, which is at least that's nice. But yep. All right, Ghastly goes down to a single Rock Tomb. Very nice. I don't know how much the Rock Incense helps there, but can we take out a Haunter with the Rock Tomb? That'll be the question. That'll be the question. Let's see what you got here, Meringue. Okay, not quite. That makes sense. Evolved Pokemon tanks it a little bit better, I imagine. Alright, cool. Haunter goes down. Do we get a level up off of that? We might. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Alright, Meringue's a little low on health here, so I'll switch out to Fredo instead. Alright, hit it with the extra sensory. You're gonna curse. That is gonna mean nothing to me. This is your last Pokemon. That is going to mean absolutely nothing to me, my friend. I do apologize. I do apologize. Alright, cool. Very good, very good. I think that was the last trainer before Morty, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, I fell off. Oopsie doodle. Well, since I'm here anyways, I might as well go heal. I think that was the last trainer, though, so we should be good. Get out of here, Ethan. I don't want to hear about your Meryl. But yeah, so I think, I think that Fredo is going to be a good choice here, because it can only hit me with neutral ghost attacks, and then, being a steel type, it's nice and resistive, plus it can hit the entire Ghastly line for super effective psychic damage. Seems like a good way to lead, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Oh, dang it. See, this is what I get for getting ahead of myself here. Come on. Let's walk very slowly back our way through the gym to get to Morty once again. Yeah, there he is. Cool. Let's go. It's good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have long been revered. It is said that the rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all of my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. Let's go. Oh, Marty's so much cuter in this one. God, I love his design so much better in this game than in the original. He's so cool looking. I love his scarf. I love his mischievous scarf whilst not having a mischievous feels really bad, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, hit it with the extra sensory. We may just be able to take out the Ghastly in one shot, if we're lucky. Very nice. I know that Fredo has lowered special attack, so that feels pretty bad, but it is okay. He sent out the Gengar immediately. Holy cow. Alright. Alright. Play your best card. See if I care. Shadow Ball. That's neutral. Ah! It's a crit. It's a critical hit, baby. Haha, it's a critical hit. Wow, did you guys know? It's a critical hit. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We love those. We love those critical hits today. We really, really do. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'll go ahead. I guess I'll go ahead and just take a big fat L on that one. Alright. There's a Pokemon number 2 dead to critical hit for today, so beautiful, up to 164 deaths, and we'll go ahead and chalk another death up on the board so that we can remember to check that later in the Discord. Oh, definitely not salty. Definitely not salty. Alright, cool. Let's go up to Futz and try and hit it with the Shadow Claw, I guess. Oh my god. Alright. Well, there goes. I guess crit didn't matter probably then. Futz is also down. This is going a little bit rough, you guys. This is going a little bit rough. I gotta pull things off the board, don't I? Okay, well, it is a Gengar, so I guess I should have seen that coming, but oh man, this is a rough one. Okay. Pull them off. I mean, at the very least, if we can come out of this on top somehow, we can add some good Pokemon to the squad. But yeah, this is a rough one. This is not going great. Let's see here. McGinnis, maybe. We have Feint Attack. That's cool. McGinnis might be the only one who can actually handle this, to be honest. You're gonna hit me with Hypnosis, really? Really? Okay. Let me... I wonder if he'll go for, like, Dream Eater or whatever. Do we have a status heal? Awakening, cool. We have one Awakening. We have one shot to hopefully get through that situation, assuming he goes for the Dream Eater. No, just goes for Shadow Ball. That makes sense. That makes sense. How much does it do? Oh my god, and he gets the special defense drop. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this at all. I can't deal with that special defense drop. I really can't. Oh my god, are we gonna actually lose to Morty? Oh no! Are you kidding me with another special defense drop? Yo, this is not going great. This is not going great. How does he get another special defense drop? Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't think that this was gonna be a tough one, if I'm honest. If I'm perfectly honest with you guys. There goes Madison. But here it is. Alright. There's another starter down. That's kind of lame. Okay, Maggie, what do you have? I'm pretty sure Maggie just goes down to Shadow Ball. Meringue? We don't have anything good, you guys. We don't have anything good at all. I think McGinnis, heal it, and hope it doesn't get the special defense drop is kind of the best that we could do. Can you, like, go for Hypnosis and miss? That would be really nice for me. No, okay. Are you gonna get the special defense drop? Okay, good. I can at least potion stall. Can you go for Hypnosis and miss, please, Morty? That would be really kind of you. No? Okay. Just keep spamming Shadow Ball, I guess. How much PP does Shadow Ball have? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's like 15 or something like that. I think it's pretty reasonable, honestly. Yeah, he's just spamming Shadow Ball. This is not great, you guys. We're baiting the special defense drop anytime now. Anytime now it's gonna happen. Or a crit, or both. Or both. This is not great. Can you stop? Go for Hypnosis, dude. There's the special defense drop. I was waiting for it. That definitely kills with the special defense drop. The only way I think I have a chance is if I can somehow stall out Shadow Ball and like have McGinnis actually land a hit. This feels awful that I'm gonna like basically have to sack one of these guys off, but I cannot have that special defense drop. It's the only way. I think McGinnis is our only out here. Yeah, Maggie goes down. I had a feeling. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. That's all we got. All we got. McGinnis, I'm really counting on you. McGinnis is the only way we survive this. Stop going for Shadow Ball. Just stop. He still has it. And he gets the special defense drop. Oh my god. What the hell? It's like, it's 10%, right? Hold on, I need to know this. I need to know what the actual percentage is on that. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. 20%. Okay, it's 20% chance. 20%. 20%. 1 out of 5 times he lands the special defense drop. He's landed it 3 times. 3 times, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. It's the only way, you guys. It's the only way is if I don't have that special defense drop and he doesn't crit. There goes Meringue. I think this is a wash, you guys. I honestly, I think this is a wash. Man. We are having a rough couple of days, you guys. A rough couple of days. Remove Pokemon from the layout. Goodbye, Meringue. It was real. Alright. He's gotta be close to out, right? He's gotta be. I only have 3 potions left. Oh my god. Here, is it a special defense drop? No, okay, good. He's gotta be close to out, right? I haven't been keeping track, of course, but he's gotta be close to out. If I could just land a feint attack, or 2, perhaps, that would be enough. Ah, he gets the special defense drop. He better be out or we're screwed. Hyper Potion. Yeah, I know the Haunter. The Haunters don't scare me nearly as much. If I could just land a Feint Attack, but no, it's over. Oh, McGinnis is living. I'm out of potions. What are the odds that he just ran out of Shadow Balls, and I could just drop a potion and he'll like put me to sleep or whatever? Should I just go for a Feint Attack? I think this is over, you guys. I really do. I have nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Unless he's out of... Unless he's just so happened to be out of Shadow Balls right now, and he goes for Hypnosis and misses, it's over. Yo, he goes for Mean Look. What? He is actually out? What the... Alright. There's no way he goes for Mean Look without freaking being out of Shadow Balls. Feint Attack does that much damage. He's got a berry. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We might possibly make a comeback here. Hold on. Yeah, go out fighting. That's what I'm saying, Casper. We got regular potions. Heal up, McGinnis. I thought it was over, so hold up. Go for Hypnosis and miss, Gengar. Go for Hypnosis and miss. That's what I need. Nope, he lands it. Okay, he probably has Dream Eater then. It's probably over now. It's probably over now. Cause yeah, we don't have any other things to remove. We don't have anything else to to remove sleep, so we're screwed here. Okay, well let's just hit another potion. Maybe he'll miss Dream Eater or something. I don't know. Sucker Punch. Does he not have Dream Eater? Wait, hold up. If he's got Mean Look, Shadow Ball, and he's out. Mean Look, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch. What's his last move? I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Heal up, McGinnis. Is he out of attacking moves? He just has Sucker Punch. Mean Luck, Shadow Ball, Hypnosis. Oh, you're right. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that can hit me. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Can I somehow stall out? Can I somehow stall out his Sucker Punches? How much PP does Sucker Punch at? He's done 2. This is his 3rd one. Is Sucker Punch 5? Hold on. Hold on. Sucker Punch. 5 PP. Yeah, he only has so many. If I could stall out the Sucker Punches. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at Morty's Gengar. Don't be a thief. Don't be a thief. Throw another Pokeball. I want that Gengar. Goes for another Sucker Punch. Hold on, I think he has one more? Don't be a thief. Hypnosis, already asleep. He has nothing he can hit me with now. Yo, McGinnis. Yo, McGinnis. Wake up, McGinnis. Hit it with Feint Attack. What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Hypnosis, misses. Gengar goes down. Yo, what? Hold on. Hold on. Can I kill these Haunters before they kill me? We're stronger. Are we faster? We're faster. How much does Feint Attack do to Haunter? Yo! Yo! Hold on. There's no way. There's no way we just survived this, you guys. Level 25, another Haunter. This one's stronger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, that was the most clutch comeback I've ever freaking seen. What in the world? Oh my god. That is absurd. That is actually absurd. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm crying. I'm actually what the fuck? I'm actually crying. What the hell? Oh my god, we actually survived. We did it, you guys. We beat Morty. That was insane. That was actually like, okay, yeah, no, that's definitely up there though, Casper. Casper says, "Hey, it was done against Nessa. Why not Morty?" That was just as clutch, if not more clutch than the Nessa comeback. Oh my god, that is absurd. We stalled out Sucker Punch by throwing Pokeballs. Holy crap. Oh my god. We survived. McGinnis saved the run. McGinnis the Gliscor absolutely saved the run. What the hell? Oh, okay then. I thought it was over, you guys. I really did. I was gearing up to go ahead and declare this a loss, but we just barely managed to stall out those Shadow Balls, stay alive, and get through that without taking any more damage. Holy cow. I mean, that's up there. That's up there with some of like the all-time moments of this challenge. Good freaking lord. All right, you guys. Well, I guess we gotta go and grab a new team. This is I'm probably gonna make this an early stream, just because you know, we're gonna have to like get a new team assembled and possibly do some grinding. It's hard to say. What's our new level cap at? We beat Morty, so our level cap is based on Chuck. Chuck's got, let's see, level 31. 31 is our new cap. That actually gives us a lot of options. We've got a whole new team to build here, you guys. Holy cow. That was actually insane. I can't freaking believe that. I cannot believe that. It really sucks losing everybody, but like, good lord. Good lord with us actually surviving that. I was so ready to just die. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna spend the rest of the stream getting a new team together. Let's figure out what our best possible options are, and we will pick things back up tomorrow, of course. Oh, good lord. Goodbye, everybody. I'm so sad to see you all go, but God, am I excited that we were able to somehow stay alive. Oh my god. That Gengar absolutely just gave me the worst possible time. It really, really did. Ah, man, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. And yeah, McGinnis frickin' stays in it, though. McGinnis stays in. Oh, I love this Gliscor. I really do love this Gliscor. That was... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh boy. Alright, let's figure out what we're adding to the squad here. We can add 2 fully evolved Pokemon and 3 Pokemon capable of evolving, potentially 1 that evolves twice. If we have it, of course, which we might not. We may not, actually. And yeah, we are good up to level 31, so it looks like this Mr. Mime is the absolute cap here. Um, looking at what we got, I don't think we actually have a Pokemon that's capable of evolving twice, so I don't think we'll be able to add anything for that slot. But we can go ahead and add 2 Pokemon that are fully evolved, so that's fine. And then 2 Pokemon that can evolve, so that is something we can absolutely do. Yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe we actually survived that. I'm still reeling. I'm still absolutely reeling. Um, we could do Yanmega. That'd be kind of cool. Um, we don't want to do the Eevee because we can't actually get it into. We can't actually get Eevee into a Leafeon in this game. Because there's no Moss Rock. So, Dr. Kirby says Mr. Mime is an easy pick, high level, and destroys Chuck. It destroys Cuck. Oops, slip of the tongue there, Dapper Kirby. Yeah, that's a good point. We could definitely add Harleen. Yeah, absolutely destroys Chuck. It is like, yeah, exactly on level par, which is great. It's got Psybeam. Yeah, I think that's a good call. We'll go ahead and do the Mr. Mime for certain. Let me add that to the board. Mr. Mime. Oops. Mr. Mime. Oh god, gosh dang it. Mr. Mime. Oh my god, Mr. Mime. There we go. Okay, sorry. Mr. Mime is one of those weird ones that has a period in its name, so my little module freaks out about it. There we go. Mr. Mime in slot 1. There we go. We're adding that to the squad. Okay, cool. So Mr. Mime is a lock. That gives us 1 more slot for a fully evolved Pokemon. Let's see what other options we have here. Gastrodon's not terrible. It's another ground type, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it covers the weakness that Gliscor has. Like, Gliscor's weak to water but not grass. Gastrodon is weak to grass but not water. So at least there's that. Gastrodon's looking kind of good, actually. Gastrodon is looking kind of good. Shizuru's a Machoke. We could add Machoke to the squad as a non-fully evolved. That's actually a really good idea. That'll absolutely destroy Chuck. Or not Chuck, Price, excuse me. And Jasmine, now that I think about it. Yeah, not terrible. Yeah, honestly, I think Gastrodon and Machoke are good picks here. Ooh, we could do Roserade, though. Roserade's really good. We have a shiny stone. I know that for a fact. We could add Roserade. Yeah, so it's as far as fully evolveds go, it's either gonna be Gastrodon or Roserade, I think. Are there other options? There's also Drifblim. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. It has Aftermath. We do like Aftermath. What do you guys think? I would love some feedback. Fully evolved options, I think we're gonna narrow it down to Gastrodon, Roserade, or Drifblim. There's also Octillery and frickin' Lumineon, but they're not really speaking to me, honestly. Sadly, we can't add these guys; they're too strong a level. But yeah, Gastrodon, Drifblim, or Roserade. What do you guys have to say about it? As far as the unevolved Pokemon, I think we are going to do Machoke. I think I am, in fact, going to take Machoke as a non-fully evolved, so I'll go ahead and add that to the squad right away. Dapper Kirby says, I feel Gastrodon is more useful going forward. Tankier and can learn Ice and Water, which will help with Jasmine, Price, Claire, and Lance. Good point, Dapper Kirby. Very good point. Starchan says Roserade is good. Roselia isn't bad to have either as not evolved. That's true. We could do the Badoo, which is a Roselia. That is definitely an option. Good point. Okay. I think that Dapper Kirby makes a great point with Gastrodon. We do have the TM for Ice Beam, like right now. So we could give Gastrodon Ice Beam. That might actually be huge. Very, very helpful for Claire and Lance. Yeah, I think Dapper Kirby makes a good point. I think Gastrodon is the pick for the fully evolved. I think so. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna lock that one in. Gastrodon and Machoke. Let me add them to the board. Gastrodon the west one. Slot 2, there we go. And then Machoke into slot 3. Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right, so we have one more Pokemon we can add. Yeah, plus cute pink slug, Dapper Kirby. Good point. Good point. We can add the Roselia. Yeah, we would have to get the Bidoof to evolve. How does Bidoof evolve? Is it friendship? I guess I could just walk around a bunch if that's the case. It's like friendship during the day or something. Hold on, let me find out for certain. Yeah, leveled up with high friendship during the day. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, honestly, unless you guys see something else that stands out immediately, I think that, yeah, adding the Roselia is a good option. Because the other options would be Snubble, Barboach, which we already have ground and water. Normal doesn't speak to me. Water is, we don't need any of these water types. We could do Bonsly, but no, it's a Bonsly. Floatzel's another water type. Staravia, though. Staravia, though. Staravia is kind of good. Adamant natured, too, so it has boost and attack. Already has double team and fly. Roselia or Staravia, I wonder. We do already have a flying type in Gliscor, so I guess that's a factor. And then Krogunk and yeah, neither of those are speaking to me. Yeah, so I think it comes down to either Roselia or Staravia. Which do you guys think is the better pick here? Dapper Kirby says Roselia has toxic plus powders and grass typing, though. That's a good point. That's a good point. And yeah, we already have the flying typing with Gliscor if we teach it fly after we beat Chuck. So we would still have flying coverage without the Staravia. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think that adding the Roselia is the better play here. Let me double check with certainty that Thorn here is actually a Roselia. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Let me check Roselia. Yep, Thorn is in fact a Roselia. So we will... Oh, it has Sludge Bomb too? Yo, it already knows Sludge Bomb. Oh, okay, yep, this is the one. This is definitely the one. I will walk around a bunch off screen and get the friendship up so that we can just get a single level up with Thorn here, and then we'll be able to have a Roselia immediately. Yeah, okay, this is the most solid team that we could really make out of what we've got here, I feel. This is a good batch. This is a very, very good batch. It's a very, very good team, Dapper Kirby. Absolutely it is. We will, of course, not be able to add a 6th team member until we find something that can evolve twice. We did just lose a bunch of Mons, so it's possible we may have some encounters to go and get now. I'll have to, like, actually verify that. Hold on, what all did we lose again? Hold on, I gotta look at the status real fast. We might be able to get a Psyduck? I think that's the only thing on here that we could still, like, go back and catch again. Everything else is, yeah, no, there's nothing else that we can get. Okay, yeah, no, non-factor. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this is a solid team. This is a solid team. We can make this work. It helps that a lot of them are already really high level, too, so we don't even have to do that much grinding. The most we'll have to do is with Bidoof and, frankly, just get Gliscor caught up with the rest of these guys, because holy cow. Wow, that was insane. Let me add Bidoof before I forget. Bidoof into slot 5. Oopsie, wrong one. Oh well, it could stay there. It will put, shoot, what Pokemon was it? Machoke and the, oh, Gliscor. We're gonna move Gliscor, I guess. Gliscor into slot 4. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is our new squad. Starting to so Gliscor may not be able to get fly this gen. Dapper Kirby checked. It does. It doesn't get fly. Oh no. I guess we have to go into Mount Mortar and get that freaking aerial ace then as soon as we can. Anyways, apparently we need waterfall for that. So that's really obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. And that's the only flying move it gets then, right? Hold on. What does Gliscor's moveset look like? Gliscor Gen 4 Learn Set. What do we got here? No flying moves by level up. Nice. Aerial Ace by TM, Roost by TM, and Defog by HM and Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Great. Such variety. Yeah, as soon as we get Waterfall, I guess we'll go to Mount Mortar and get frickin' Aerial Ace. I looked it up. I looked it up, Dapper Kirby. Aerial Ace is in frickin' Mount Mortar, but it's up the waterfall. So that's super obnoxious. Starchamp says, yes, I knew Gliscor didn't learn a lot of flying moves, but wow, yeah, no, that's awful. That's like actually awful. Dapper Kirby says, although if you find a heart scale, Gliscor can relearn Fire, Thunder, and Ice Fang, which could be more useful. Yeah, I think that getting Ice Fang would be ideal for us so that we could potentially use it against the Lance's dragons and Claire's dragons. Absolutely, and just for like good variety. But I definitely want to make sure that I get some manner of stab flying, just because we don't have that coverage right now. But yeah, so I can't believe that we actually came out on top of that. I was prepared to pack it in and call this an L, but we hung in there by the skin of our teeth. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I will do all the necessary things to get Bidoof prepared and evolved, ideally towards the start of tomorrow. Or actually, I'll probably just evolve it off screen, honestly. We'll get it taken care of. I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry if it's a little bit of an early stream, but that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Admittedly, I've been feeling a little bit out of it the last couple of days, so hopefully I'll be feeling up to streaming tomorrow. I should be, but we'll see. It looks like our good friend Geeky Bat is playing some Sword and Shield, so I might go raid them as we finish up today. So stick around if you want to go and hang out with Geeky Bat playing Sword and Shield. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.